Thank you so much for joining us for another discussion of an intriguing halacha derived from the Sefer Parnasik Halacha, published by the Orthodox Jewish Chamber of Commerce under the leadership of Rabbi Dovi Honig. The Torah states, Ki li b'nei Yisrael avodim, that b'nei Yisrael are the exclusive avodim of Hashem, v'le avodim shel avodim, and they are not slaves of slaves, and we are therefore prohibited to enslave ourselves to other people. Not only does this apply to someone who wishes to sell himself into slavery, but we derive from here as well that one should not commit to a long-term, multi-year employment contract too. And poskim are split over just how long of a contractual commitment is permitted, whether it's 2 years or 3 years or 6 years. So the question becomes, what about the many rabbanim who sign lifetime contracts? And what about the Evet Ivri, the Jewish slave discussed throughout Shas? Are all slaves transgressing Kli b'nei Yisrael avodim, the prohibition of servitude to another person? The Shach states clearly that this prohibition does not apply to someone who cannot otherwise afford to feed and clothe himself, which of course would be the primary reason for anyone to give up his freedom and become a slave. And in the case of modern-day long-term contracts, many poskim are of the opinion that since almost all modern-day contracts contain benefits such as vacations and other days off from work, there is no issue at all with Kli b'nei Yisrael avodim. In an actual Shaila situation, please do not rely upon these discussions, which are meant to educate and inform only, and instead seek out a qualified posek to render a psak. As always, thanks again for joining us. Shefa, bracha, v'atzlacha.